Abusia for breaking news na kasanie. Ya maami Akosua Serwaa marriage certificate no court to see a fake and your original. Na mom Odo Broni marriage certificate no and a court agiatum. Say side chick abeyo original and a liga other than fake. Wonderful God. Odo Broni nyami akasa that the Lumba akasa and ye ayehu.
Court ebu ase omu nyina be we do.
Na me se wo de omra ya twan no. Ye tie kurom. Anti omra me na yi.
O be de na be.
Me se omra me ya yi. E de kwa ye. Ah.
E de.
E de bi duru wa.
Na so wo court buan onyin ntu.
Oh, court na buan asam. Na na mo so ka o masem. So ja se. Na na ma bo so ka o masem.
Eh.
Ah. Se ya ade mienu. Esum ene e wo han. O ja se. E tie se no. Ade achen. E na honamu no. Court abu ane de. It is spiritually na nam so di o masem wo munye.
I show say nana.
Yes, Lumba no. Na atrofo bebre awuo. Awo Lumba awuo hu. Nana makum omo. Nana maboso makum omo. Esu ta boso makum omo. Esuo ene ahonhoma e wa santemam. Do makum. Because nana mu de enfa kontompo, enfa nya bibia wa ha.
So yesterday, court finally gave its verdict on the Akosua Serwaa and Odo Broni Kuna title. What is here? Let's just say, why and the rightful Kuna to a Daddy Lumba when you're the baby echo. And yesterday, the verdict was said, a court declared, say, Akosua Serwaa, you are not the only surviving spouse of Daddy Lumba. Based on the court proceedings and the evidences provided and everything that has been said, and so that's what the judge, Justice Smith Arthur, that is what we understand said he declared on that particular matter. And a certain German court papers beer a team Akosua Serwaa led by the council head of the legal team, lawyer Kusi. They presented the document from Germany to show, say, I'm penny ampa, that Lumba, but not yes, or what day, Akosua Serwaa. But according to the court, almost say, according to the judge, or say that be original. And we extract, an extract certificate they produced, but not the original certificate showing that they had an ordinance marriage. They married under the law, and that is what the judge said. And so there's a reason why, the main reason why a court declared both Odo Broni and Akosua Serwaa legal spouses of Daddy Lumba. That is what I'm coming to present to you. So please, I will beg of you, say you stay with me for just 5 minutes, and I will. By the time you are done, you understand perfectly what the situation here is all about. So, in a landmark judgment that possibly brings an end to months of legal tensions, the Kumasi High Court ruled that both Priscilla Foriata, popularly known as Odo Broni, and Akosua Serwaa Fosu, are valid spouses of the late high-life icon Charles Kwejo Fosu Daddy Lumba. The ruling, delivered on Friday, formally recognizes both women as legitimate wives and allows each of them to perform widowhood rites. It also settles the long-standing public debate over who has the rightful claim to this estate and who legally qualifies as his widow. Although the full reasoning behind the judgment is yet to be released, the court indicated that Akosua Serwaa did not present a true certified copy of the marriage certificate she claimed to have from a 2004 civil marriage with a musician in Bornheim, Germany. Instead, the court noted that the documents submitted were extracts and not the original certified records. Lawyer and head of the legal team for Akosua Serwaa, William Kusi, speaking after the judgment, confirmed the ruling and said they would abide by the judgment. This is what he said. The judge said the certificate was not an original but rather an extract. She also said the signatures on the document provided were not visible. For now, we will abide by the ruling. The decision of whether to appeal or not lies with her, Akosua Serwaa. This is what he said.
And hereby, say, court in Chile and court Akasa. As much as we disagree, that is the judgment of the court. And he will advise our clients accordingly.
But it's also part of religion now because our clients.
No, it wasn't before the court.
Okay.
And it wasn't before the court. But court now knows some directions. But essentially, what she said is so many now. Now, because we are saying, "Wa approach our dear no need to." And the cancer certificate once a month. And that is the decision of the court. The rest is up to the family to decide on the way to go into. Yeah, they will be asked for the effort to make, especially my wife. She has supported me. And we have come.
So, the background. The dispute began shortly after that Lumba's death on July 26, 2025, sparking a bitter feud between the two women. On October 3, 2025, Akosua Serwaa filed a lawsuit seeking to be declared the sole lawful spouse, relying on the alleged civil marriage. She also sought an injunction to prevent the musician's family head, Kofi Owusu and Odo Broni, from participating in the widowhood and funeral rites. The defense countered that Serwaa's customary marriage had been dissolved through the traditional return of head drinks, while Odo Broni, who lived with that Lumba for 15 years, had 6 children with him, was the rightful widow under customary practice. In court, during the November 25 proceedings, Akosua Serwaa's legal team submitted what they said were original documents from Germany, supported by notary translations. Defense lawyers challenged their authenticity, pointing out inconsistencies in notary stamps, signatures, and font types, and noting that the documents were presented late in the trial. Presiding Judge Dorinda Smith Arthur observed that under Ghanaian family law, a valid civil marriage and a valid customary marriage can coexist independently, opening the door for the recognition of multiple marital claims. Final ruling. The court ultimately held that both women equally qualify as spouses of the late musician, granting them rights regarding widowhood rights, funeral involvement, and future estate considerations. So clearly, this is what transpired in court yesterday. It was a very tensive atmosphere in court yesterday, but the final verdict has been given, and the court has declared that it is not only Odo Broni I was say the kuna nemo the Akosua Serwaa so and oposa certificate somebody by agree. So first of all, consistent, 2 extract and original, 3 they brought the certificate late among other faults they found. What yes, it is here the Bibia could pay abusuapanyin sem ene abusua the Chaskoju Fosu family, that Lumba family said yeni dua why are no mudin besi or say onye kuna. That is all that matters now. And to see we want to see and know what becomes of the, because say 30 September 2 is around the corner. 30 September and edit da omodi ye no be so ye na kasa be so we are still watching this space. We are still following things that are happening. The BC Biano will bring you up to speed with it. Today, Eddie Kobe Mellow. This is Celebrities Update Television. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to also give my video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts, and share the video. Send me a full to me in your I do this for God and country. Until meet again, I'll see you in the next one. Salute.